Hey Soul Tribe, we're going to do a quick energy check. We're going to see what's going on behind the scenes, what the archangels, ascending masters, universe, Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light need you guys to know as you're navigating through your journey. I've called in the appropriate protection. It is a timeless reading. It's whenever it finds you. Okay, imagination. Ooh. Some of you guys, okay, I gotta say what I just heard. I gotta take it out. Some of you guys are dreaming and can't remember your dreams. Somebody's trying to swap your time, how do you say this, Spirit? Get the words out my mouth. Your dreams. Some of you guys could be like losing track of time. Wow. Somebody's doing something. Like, let me get more. We have imagination, schedule, saving. Some of you guys, for somebody here, you're also imagining, maybe scheduling a trip, saving money. Okay. Okay. One more. Natural disaster. Somebody's, okay, for somebody here, you're not remembering your dreams. It's like somebody is like messing with you while you're sleeping. Sometimes when we don't remember our dreams, that's Spirit's way of blocking. If somebody's trying to astral travel into your dream mind, your dream state, Spirit will not allow you to remember it. Okay. Also, somebody's messing with your dream state. That's what I'm getting. That might not be for everyone. This might be for just one person, okay? Something is moving. I feel like you guys are like in this imaginary state of saving money. You guys may be trying to take trips, okay? Like planning things out, scheduling things, right? And everything's looking okay, okay? But then you have this natural disaster. Something like a tower may happen. Something, a tower doesn't have to be bad, collective. Stop thinking that, okay? Don't freak out. Let's see what's going on here. What is this imagination, Spirit? This could also be after having natural constant, disasters where you were unable to save. Things are about to change for you, okay? So calm down, okay? Because I can hear you guys. Oh my God, let me click off. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, beasties. My beasties. For the new people that are just following me, that is, yeah, some kind of victories here, some kind of success. When you join as a member on my channel, you're going to see that the memberships are Beastie 1, Beastie 2, Patreon Beasties. It's going to be different beasties. That's what I name my soul tribe, my beasties. So there's a kind of victory and success here. This imagination is allowing you to create some kind of victory and success. Okay, this is Leo energy. We all know that Leos are very confident. They're very passionate. They're very creative. They're very motivational. They move forward on the things that fuel their souls. They overcome fear. They start projects. Whatever you're thinking is what's coming. It's bringing this Six of Wands. Okay, so calm down. What is this schedule? It's like everything's going as spirit plans. Management, like you guys could be managing your savings, or spirit's telling you you need to get a hold of your savings. Some of you guys have big dreams, and spirit's like, okay, those are the things you want, start saving, start organizing. Good morning, Maya. How you doing, Maya? My beautiful, beautiful ancestor. Start balancing, checking your savings and your finances. What's this, spirit? We're having a financial talk here. Okay. Temperance is waiting. Okay, it's also balancing. So you guys may have been waiting for a long time for this to come in. And spirit said, get ready, it's here. You've put in the work. Okay. Ooh. After some kind of 10 of Swords. There's an ending here. When we know that the 10s, once you're at the 10, you start at the beginning. Okay, there's no 11, 12, there's none of that. You could have been betrayed. You could have went through a natural disaster like COVID, like me. Some of you guys could have been affected by COVID like I was. And finances and money was not looking good at all. Okay. This looks like a COVID. Those fucking blackbirds flying around. Okay. That could have... COVID was a natural disaster for a lot of us. I always tell you guys, COVID was there to help us get in alignment. Start looking at things different than the worldly stuff. Stop looking at things like it was black and white. Like, a lot of people lost their life. It was there for us to take leaps of faith on ourselves. Start doing the inner healing, introspecting, getting in hermit mode. COVID put everybody in a hermit mode. People started having to figure out ways to entertain themselves, how to make more money because they were losing jobs. People became entrepreneurs. TikTok blew up. YouTube blew up. Online platforms started being created. Online businesses, okay? People started getting innovative. Like, how can we still have money, save, enjoy our life, and be happy, getting in alignment. So many people were successful at this. Okay. It was there for us to take a leap of faith. Okay. But I feel like for somebody here, if you're like me, you've been impacted, which a lot of Americans were, Spirit is saying that natural disaster is over. Okay. You're in the process of positive change. Positive change. Comment, I am in the process of positive change. Claim that. Claim it. Okay. Yeah. The Nine of Wands, wounded. A lot of people got sick, wounded. They had to figure out ways to bring in more income. How to connect with people all around the world. Okay. So many beautiful platforms were created because of this disaster. So many people got their masculine and feminine in balance. They balanced the masculine and feminine within themselves. A lot of people lost their homes. They were forced to move around the world. Some people lost their houses, whatever this impact was. Okay, Spirit saying you're about to go on an adventure. It was an adventure. It really was. We had to find our way through this craziness, right, collective? It wasn't easy. Trying to find out what's your niche. I don't fucking know. Shit. Until you really sit there and know, right? Oh, I used to like to create things. I used to like to draw. I used to like to garden. I used to like to cook. I used to like to, then you start finding those things that you used to love to do before you got fucking sucked into the matrix. Right? A lot of us felt confined because of COVID. Felt locked up. They won't let us out. They won't let us out. We got locked up. Yeah. We were being guided by our ancestors to a 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. A lot of us didn't even realize that. We got so in tuned with our bodies, our mind. We started thinking about the bigger picture. COVID made a lot of people wake up. Look at the world, the wars that are going on all around the world. And I'm not for this one and that one and this one and that one. I'm for everybody has their own rights and their own beliefs. But when you start not caring about women and children and innocent people that have nothing to do with this, that pisses me the fuck off. That's where I draw the line for me and my beliefs. Like, you don't, whatever you stand for, that has nothing to do with somebody else. We have the thing that's going on in Israel and Pakistan. We have the thing that was going on in Guyana and Venezuela. Now we have this thing going on in Ecuador. And you all know that I'm Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian. If you didn't know, now you know. And I'm like, wow. All of these things that are happening all around the world. Natural disasters. When all people have to do is bring love back into the space. I feel like for a lot of us, that's what Spirit made us do during COVID. We started bringing love back in. We started connecting. We started, filling our own cups, seeking out others, like-minded people, people who are being guided. You don't have to be on your spiritual journey. You could have just connected with people that are thinking like you, people that are, going through the same thing, people that have been impacted. I know for me, the thing that impacted me with COVID is the fact that ever since I had COVID, my eyes have not been the same. My eyes do not secrete natural tear ducts. So I'm constantly, my eyes are constantly drying out, getting red. That never happened to me before COVID. I had perfectly normal eyes. And there's nothing I could do about that unless God puts his hands on me once again to heal me, like he healed me when I had fibromyalgia. I believe God could do miraculous things. I'm a testament of that. I suffered from fibromyalgia for so long in my life. And the moment I went through my COVID hit and I went through my awakening, in the midst of COVID just beginning, this is what it felt like. It felt like I was meditating. Somebody pushed my head down and all this heat came out of my body. I never felt fibromyalgia again. I literally felt hands go like this to my head, push my head down. I knew right then and there Spirit was healing me. I love you, Divine. That's why it's so hard for me to, there are certain people that wake up and want to go back to sleep. I can't be one of those people. I'm a living testament. I know the pain I was suffering before God healed me. There were days I couldn't even get out of my bed. I couldn't even lift my own head. Yeah. Death, transformation, rebirth. Conflicts. This is what was going on. Death to the Five of Wands. Tension. Competition. A lot of that, I feel like a lot of that stored up chronic pain was from the people that I was hanging around, the energies I was absorbing without realizing I was a fucking empath. Without realizing I was absorbing those energies as my own. I was taking them on in my physical vessel. That's why Spirit put me in hermit. I had to clear all those energies out. I was so blinded. I couldn't see the reality of how these negative energies that I was around was impacting my physical vessel. Okay, I feel like we're talking about 10 different things here, but that's okay because Spirit knows what they're doing. Right, guys? Yeah. I had to cut through being in denial. Like, this person wasn't good for me. That person wasn't good for me. I was hanging around people that were just not good for me. I was picking up their energies and whoever they were hanging out with. You know what I mean? Because energy transfers, man. I didn't realize I was an empath. I didn't know I was. I didn't know how. I didn't even know we could try. I didn't know about energy. I didn't know we could transmute. I didn't know that we could have spiritual baths. I didn't know. So for all those years, I was carrying around all that energy. Spirit sat my ass down in meditation. I felt him put their hands on me. And the moment I put my head down, I felt all this heat release out of my back. Just like that. Yeah. I started putting in the work. I realized there was something bigger out there than what the fuck I was seeing with my 2 eyes. I started connecting with my candles, my spiritual baths, saging, cleansing, you know, using the moon phases to help me manifest. I started learning about manifestations. I started researching. I was just in such awe. Like I couldn't believe it, but I could believe it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like I couldn't believe it, but I could believe it. Like I always knew there was something bigger out there. I couldn't believe I was onto something here. Like I always knew something was bigger out there than this, what I was seeing. I always knew there was something bigger out there than what I was physically seeing. Hierophant. Spirit, let me see it. Spirit said, I need you to take all these wounds and I need you to transmute all of this. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Spirit opened my eyes where I was stuck in denial. Spirit said, we're going to open your eyes, baby girl. We need you to see, because you're going to lead a lot of people. There's so many people in your area that needs to be awakened, and we need you to see things differently. And then I started releasing. I started going within. I don't know why Spirit always makes me talk about my story. Spirit knows what they're doing. Death, transformation, rebirth, release. Put the work in. After being stuck. Whew. Why are we talking about this, Spirit? Oh, I know why. Spirit said because things are about to change for you. You believing, you staying on your path, you imagining, you doing all the steps you needed to take to help yourself in this area. Things are starting to align. That natural disaster is a thing of the past. You persevered through a lot. And it's time for you to start being rewarded. It's been a slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. But I feel like you're ready for this, collective. Whatever this scheduling thing is, I feel like you're ready for it. 717. Master sending number 33. 7:17 a.m. 33 degrees. I just heard 33 degrees black though. I don't know what the fuck that means. Somebody write it. Friendships and unions. You started aligning with people like you. You got into a connection with you and spirit. Earth and grounding. Okay. You started grounding yourself, connecting to Mother Gaia. Getting into union with your ancestors, your spirit guides. Connecting with them more. Some of you guys need to go out to Mother Gaia. Ground yourself. Just take a walk in the park. Composure. You held your composure through all of this. Whatever this was, you held your composure through it all, Spirit said. You kept yourself grounded. You kept yourself in peace and harmony. That's why this is coming in. So, this is what I have for you guys. I love stretching. You guys know I love stretching. Once it happens, it happens. I can't control it. Yeah. Love and light.